What's going on, y'all? What is going on? Thank you for choosing once again to click on the channel. This is OYAOY. I'm simply here to do my job, get the messages to the collective. How are you guys? How is everybody? Thank you, everybody that has been liking, sharing, subscribing, supporting the channel. Welcome all new subscribers. So I'm just going to pull. What do we need to know? And if I keep getting this, you know what? The two cards, don't eat their food, and Spellwork has the, they're bent, it's ripped, it's crinkled, and it's unfortunate that some people, we still deal with things on a daily, but I mean, God dang, find something to do. Find something to do other than trying to destroy the lives of others that just want to do what they need to do. Live their best life. Be at peace with what they've experienced and heal from it and enjoy their life. Like it's just sometimes it can be so simple, but you rather make it hard. So we got Lauren Hill here. Please, guys, only take what resonate. I'm only here to give it to you so you can have it. We are all stars in our own show, but this may or may not be for you. Okay, so there could be something in some food here that would cause like cognitive issues or psychological issues. Okay, we all know that it's a lot of chemicals and the things that we've been placing in our body for years. This is why some of us are moving forward with, healing, and you starting to see, even if you used to like eating something, you can't eat it anymore. Your body will not allow you. Okay, so somebody is realizing some things that was going on around them that could have been coming against their mental health here. So we're gonna pull on this and see which way is the way to go. Which way is the way to go? Oh man, and I just got a peep of hijack legacy. So you got change protocol, okay? So somebody's trying to change something up here. Somebody's trying to change something up here. So you don't want to be once again inside of this state of fear, okay? Because one thing about the enemy, he's going to make sure that you feel some type of way about things that's going on around you. This is why you got to take a break sometimes. People, some people just, they running around frantic. A lot of people are pushing a lot of, fear based, and, a lot of people are doing what they're doing, but it's like, I have to keep my mind quiet because people run around so cuckoo, but it's like they have found a way to still thrive and survive off the energy of others. So imagine, I was actually thinking about it, and I'm like, social media is a narcissist playground. It's so full of different energy, and people can just go click and have access to you any type of way. That's why I'm not gonna lie. It's been plenty of times where I'm like, I have to do what I have to do. I'm gonna always do what God needs me to do. But sometimes I don't want to be around the energy, and it's like, yeah, I want to know, I will know, but sometimes I don't want to. I think this is why people are fearful of people that are actually connected intuitively, because they feel like you're constantly reading, or you're always, peering into someone else's energy or destiny. But when really, those that have those gifts, we don't be worried about y'all. Like, we go through so much on a daily, like, to stop and be like, oh, well, I wonder what this person got going on. We don't have time for that. We just don't trust your ass. Like, I've just learned to not trust people, but trust in my own process. Because gave, if I literally made sure that it was, if that my survival was, in the hands of another person, I would be screwed. Do you understand? I would be screwed if I relied on people the way that God wants me to rely on Him. Because I've experienced so much. It's like you have to have a special kind of heart to go through so much pain and struggle and suffering, and yet still be able to smile and still don't want to be a burden to others, and still, mind your own business and press forward, and still have hope in some people out here. Okay, it's like you look around and you like, what is really going on, to the point where someone's so worried about the next person that they don't see what's going on within their own household. And I'm getting that somebody may be moving away from either a person or a household because of a war that was against somebody's mind here. This is like a lot of mind games. Okay, somebody could have been trying to come against you, and this person, is now drained because they was putting stuff in your food. Okay, they was trying to cause somebody to have some type of disorder here. And it's sad. Okay, it's sad. Somebody's just drained because they keep going and it's not working. Yeah, they're casting a lot of spell work. Okay, this person may even end up on crutches or in some type of accident because they continue to do spell work. Okay, and this is spell work against the psyche, against the mind, and this is how someone connects to God. So you think God's getting ready to let someone play with someone else's mind if that person belongs to God for real? No, he's getting ready to be some rain on them. So somebody was dealing with an energy vampire here. This person was constantly sucking, constantly energy stealing. Could have been doing this with food or just, feeding you little stuff here and here, like, oh, I love you. We together, we're gonna do this. That's just how it is. Somebody can't hear this anymore. So somebody was trying to steal something here. Yeah, whoever this is a feminine energy. Okay, this bitch got grit. She's gonna get her hands dirty. She's gonna strap up if she needs to. She's gonna ride out. She's gonna, it's just what it is. This person will hit a lick. Okay, this is a SA bitch, a bitch with a grit. Somebody feels like they are drained now, though. That's the thing. And this is because of all this magic that's coming back. Yeah, so you got harness your sexual energy. Somebody's getting closer to God here, and this person is not able to either use their sex to do this sex magic, or they're not close enough to get to this person because this person is now running to God here. And this is like a mental running to God. This is somebody that's taking the time to get closer to their higher self here. Yeah, preserving their energy. So somebody's learning the power of just, you know, not only being quiet, but harvesting your own energy here. Somebody was trying to steal somebody's energy here and they can't take something anymore. Yeah, they was false co-signing. So you got a false co-sign on here. Somebody could have either signed for somebody's home or signed something. Yeah, they was signing stuff to get. Okay, so we know this storyline has been out over and over again. Okay, but this is necessary truth that someone needs to hear. That yes, somebody had, you know, did some type of false co-signing on the house here. Could have even did it on a document pertaining to a will, someone's inheritance, and this is not necessarily you inheriting property or money or land. This is somebody that was inheriting something that you have intellectually or inheriting your spiritual gifts here. Somebody was trying to intercept this. Yeah, but it's like the more closer you get to God, the more that they're not going to be able to do it. Yeah. So there could even be somebody that's into like mind reading. And I'm going to tell you, all of it is a distraction, you guys. If someone, and it's the weirdest thing because I have experienced it when, you could be, say you are, in a store or something and you walking around and you're trying to find things that are on your grocery list and you say an item and out the blue there's a person in the aisle with you and they say the same item or they suggest you get a different item but it's closer to that item. Know that this too is a part of like spiritual robbery. If somebody is coming within your thoughts or your spiritual, your aura, anything, your energy without your permission, this is a crime. Okay, it's just a spiritual crime. It's a spiritual violation. Someone doesn't want you to know this because this will lead to your distractions of, well, maybe somebody isn't, in my energy, or someone isn't reading what I'm doing or how I am. But yes, people do use what they know against you, and they do it using, psychological warfare. So somebody could have been distracted by somebody, say you suggest doing something that's better for yourself, this person will know that you are going to suggest that. So they will suggest it first, but what they will do will alter it some type of way. They will keep you from either cultivating this until that product is actually done and the orders fulfilled, or they will find a way to, make sure that you have this procrastination demon. Okay. And I've done it several times where I've been around people in a lower vibration, after coming out of my own lower vibration and seeing that people will play mind games. They want to invade on your thoughts, intrude on, what's in your future. They want to know your business. They do all these different things to like distract you and keep you from that. Okay, so know that there are a lot of distractions out here. Somebody's dealing with a lot of distractions, and it could be that you worrying about an actual physical inheritance when you need to be worried about your spiritual inheritance and your spiritual path. And I did it once. I was at um my dude's mom's house, and I was just thinking about different things, and it's like a person will invade in your thoughts and make you feel some type of way because you think that. I always try to find a way to not keep your mind, idle. Fill your mind with different thoughts, of not only positive thoughts, but sing a song. If there's a song that keeps you in a high vibration or keeps you in a vibration of love or staying on your path, then start singing that song on a daily within your own thoughts. Okay, we're learning brain power and how to protect these people from playing with our mind, because that's all they do is play a lot of mind games. People will play on your heart, yes, but it's not actually love. It's just that feeling of somebody is there for you or with you. Somebody here is just constantly like trying to keep you from doing something because this person is intruding in your thoughts. They are actually a mind reading bot. Okay, somebody's a mind reading bot here, and they're using this telepathic gift to distract somebody here. This person could even appear as like they're a good friend or they're always good to you, but this is because this person knows your energy. Okay, they could even use your energy to get a home here, and they distracted you from it by making you appear, not making you appear a certain type of way, but making you feel like you wasn't good enough to have this. And I've been there where you constantly congratulate someone else, or you're constantly, inspiring someone else or pushing someone else along their way to the point where they will get to a certain position, and it's like they feel like they don't need you anymore. But you realize, like, through all this time, you done been distracted from what it is that you need to do. So just learn to be good to yourself. Okay, somebody's learning to be good to themselves because there have been like this is so past third party. This is like third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. These are attachments that are attached to somebody here to keep somebody distracted. Yeah, this could even be somebody that like constantly wears the same hairstyle, the same wig. Here, this could be somebody that's a part of an insurance group, or somebody that has connections to somebody that is dealing in the business of like life insurance. Um, Somebody that didn't travel. Okay, somebody has connections to California here. And you got 111 again. This has been coming again. Okay, somebody needs to be carried along their path by God here. This is almost like you trusting in things, because there's going to be some old documents that come up here. Yeah, this could even be somebody's fans' home. Somebody's like inside of a home that's being bought here, but it hasn't been finalized. This is almost like half paperwork that was put in. Yeah, somebody wanted to take something from somebody though. This is what I'm saying. Learn to protect yourself, because this person is constantly lying or constantly doing something. Now they haven't experienced unfortunate events. Okay, somebody's even dealing with like rotten teeth or rotten teeth or yeah, so you got six. It's a lot of emphasis on six. Okay, so there's some balance coming, and you don't need to worry about money. Somebody's trying to distract you from your pathway by using maybe what they appear to have that has not even been finalized. Not only has it been not been finalized, above, below, it's not going to even come into fruition, because this person is supposed to be doing something for themselves, but it's like they're constantly around you when you need to be distancing yourself from this energy. They're sucking energy up here. Yeah, get moving. So somebody's worried about a home, okay? And do I got time? My first experience with the home, let's see, it would have had to been been in my 30s. And here's the thing, I've had um different apartments and homes, but never, I've had different apartments and houses but never had a home. I feel like it's always been times where I've always had to like get up, get moving, or be rushed out, because you know not only was there curses and spell work constantly being going on around me, it was a lot of reasons why I was going through unfortunate events, because they were keeping me distracted. I was keeping myself distracted, allowing myself to not, get up and get moving away from people I should have been social distancing from. I mean, keep it real. Before the shit even hit, there's a lot of people that we were supposed to be social distancing from years ago. But it's like it took something drastic to happen in order for us to get up and get moving, because when you are inside of, I would say, like a bubble of a certain energy, you get comfortable, you find ways to you know adapt and still survive, when really you're supposed to be thriving outside of this particular community group or whatever this is. And I've always like worked hard to the point where I had to have a balance between my masculine and feminine energy, because I didn't want to always feel like I had to fight or I had to work extra hard to keep something, when I knew that I was a good person and I can provide for not only myself, my son, my family. And I feel like once I, had my door kicked in, went through the swatting calls, the hacking, and having my eyes open to people not really caring about me, or not giving a fuck about me, or not even liking me. The same people that I have wasted time and was distracted by. Once I lost everything, I had to come out, and I didn't really, nothing really clicked to me until I got out of jail and I had to sleep behind a dumpster. Me and my dude literally slept in each other's arms, and I think we were more so happy about just being alive, after experiencing what we experienced. And from there it was more so walking with faith, because I would stay in prayer and I would start praying, and little blessings would come here and there, and then we eventually, the next day, was able to get a hotel room. So we were in the hotel for, a couple months. By God's grace and mercy, we was able to have a roof. And it's crazy because y'all know some of these people, they dirty. We was actually in Indiana when we had got into this apartment. And when I tell you, it was roaches everywhere. It was filthy, but I didn't care. I was taking towels and mopping the floor and, cleaning the walls and making sure I was cleaning everything. Inside of this one room, I was able to build a space of, okay, where do I go from here? And it's unfortunate that people go so far to keep somebody to feel in the comfort of home, because when you have that comfort of home, you get things done. You know what I'm saying? When you have the comfort of home, you're more focused on things. But I feel like we get distracted by not having that feeling of home. And somebody's worried about a home here. And know that this home is gonna come to you, because I tell you, after experiencing public housing, you know, experiencing that, losing everything, being in a hotel for a few months, being at another place, but yet still being constantly watched and stalked, and then coming to another place and still, having that feeling, okay, I'm in another controlled environment, new level, new devil. What do I do now? It takes you having that faith that each step you take, God is gonna make sure you're gonna be okay. And I know it's so cliche because people say it all the time, but a lot of people haven't dealt with what you dealt with. So no one can really give you too much advice on how it is to, continue to keep moving. Because when I told you, all I did was pray, 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 write to God, cry out to God every day. every day. In each move, I know that I was being prepared. Your angels and ancestors go ahead of you. And I always ask, go ahead of me before I even reach this block, or go ahead of me before I even put foot on this land. And if you are connected to your Bible, if you even read the Bible, everywhere that you go that either, turns their back or does something against you, you wipe that shit off your feet. Okay? Because this is a way of marking the land. It didn't do right by me, God, but I was trying to do right by it. So you handle it. Put things in the hands of God, okay? But be still. You're gonna get this home. So somebody was doing something here. This person could have got some information by either an app you tapped on or something you downloaded in your phone. Okay, but you got it. Make way because somebody is moving to new territory here, and you could just simply be living, you know, outside the city. And I'm telling you, I'm a city girl. I'm used to the lights. And when I had moved, I'm like, it's a little bit more quiet. Yes, we're still, on a healing journey and the journey of life and discovering who we are. So it's like learning doesn't stop, healing doesn't stop. You will meet a different level of entity or demons or angels each step you take. And it's like when you move, be prepared for things to change without you always expecting the worst. Because even on holidays and stuff, back in the city, shit, they shooting guns. We letting off shots. Okay, it's constant, sirens, and it just how quiet it is. Where I'm at right now, just for a little bit, it gives me a chance to try to keep going, because I know how it feels to have so much placed on you that you feel like there's no reason to keep going. But know that this is the doubt, this is the fear that the enemy wants you to have. Okay, they the enemy knows what you need, just like God knows what you need. And the biggest test is to see if you are taking something quickly without going to God about it first. I had to learn my lesson several times. Okay, because the enemy always comes in the form of help, but it's not always really help. It's always another way from somebody to either steal some energy from you, take whatever it is from you that you're supposed to have and be turning towards yourself here. Yeah, you got death right on top. Okay, so continue to, be one with God here. Somebody could be playing games with you on an online dating app, appearing to be somebody else, or this person is using different profile pictures of people that could be on dating apps. And I know you can do that too. If somebody sends you a picture, you can also, cross reference some shit. Put it back online, see if it's traced back to somebody else. Because people, I did not realize how sick it is, but they do it all the time. The shit's twisted. People steal people's pictures and pretend to be people all the time. It's just what we dealing with. This is why a lot of them are starting to see entities. They dealing with that lower vibration, and whatever they called on is coming to visit them. Like, where's my shit at? Yeah, but be prepared to have a new life, and that's the thing. You know, I was thinking about it yesterday, because it's like, even in the midst of what I've experienced, I'm still, without my son, we're still fighting cases and things that have been placed over our name. And it's like, you're supposed to continue to heal and move forward and believe, not constantly think about the warfare you've been through, or, giving the enemy a chance to think that they won, because they didn't. Yeah. Like I told you, this Spellwork card, it came out. It's broken. Okay, so there could be some illusions that's broken. Somebody's ripping something up here that they could have been using, some type of spells that they was writing. Somebody's trying to get rid of something here. They could have even wrote something down for somebody that works near you or by you here. Yeah, like I said, it's an old document that's coming out, and I had actually got that too, where what something about some elder wisdom or some elder scribes. Um, and it's like somebody's using like this old school spell work or real ancient spell work here to come against you, because you are part of an ancient bloodline here, and that's not going to work. Okay, if God has granted you a new life, it's for a reason, it's a purpose here. I don't think somebody read that within your future when they was doing everything else. Yeah, this person could even have a car accident or be hurt here, because they continue to do something, trying to build something here. Yeah, so I'm even getting something about somebody's dog getting hit, or there's somebody that has a dog here. Yeah, so whoever this person is, somebody could actually be good, have a lot of tattoos or into tattoo work. Yeah, you've been told like somebody could work with somebody that does tattoos. This person could actually even have a dog tatted on them. Somebody could be an architect here. Yeah, somebody's real racist. So we're gonna see what. Yeah, so after this death, this is somebody that's close enough. Okay, so this ritual came out. Somebody was doing a lot of spell work for somebody to be humiliated simply because of their brain power or what they know here. Okay, so you have a new beginning coming out. Whatever they stole, don't try to look for it because it's something better coming in for you. Especially if you're doing the work. Somebody is like telepathically doing some spell work, sending you negative thoughts, making sure, whatever they doing will work, but it's not going to work. Okay? Because somebody's speaking up about it. So somebody could be speaking up about some type of spell work that was going on. They could have even heard, somebody's child could have even heard somebody either chanting or saying something about somebody here, um, or even talking to themselves about this person, but this person is really doing something like sending some type of chant or yeah, yeah. This person could even be like older, a darker skin tone here. Somebody really wants somebody to be like an addict or continue to be within some type of addiction. Yeah, they don't want somebody to be in their power here. This is why this person is doing this spell work. Yeah, but you're a spiritual warrior, so continue to keep going. Okay, this is almost like somebody too that could be within a house or already has gotten in trouble for something. They could be on probation. Somebody could already be on house arrest here that's doing a lot of spell work. Yeah, eating a lot of different cookies and shit. Coming against a black sheep. Yeah. Somebody wants someone to continue to feel institutionalized or constantly in their thoughts here. Simply because this person is constantly in their thoughts about something that was supposed to work for a house, something that was supposed to be passed down. Okay. And like I said, this is something that was passed down spiritually. And this person feels like whatever they received wasn't as good or it was garbage. Okay, so there even could be some items that's going to be found in somebody's garbage pertaining to this spell work. Somebody's way too gone and they already passed their last chance here and they kept going because this person's racist. Yeah, I don't know why they kept wanting to do it's sex magic came back out too. Somebody wanted someone to be connected through a lot of sex here. Yeah, getting like kundalini energy. Somebody wanted somebody to always have somebody on the side, getting shots of energy through sex here. So this is like somebody wanted you third party, fourth party, fifth party, sixth party, snitch party. Because somebody's telling about a lot of fake drugs that's been going around getting sold. Okay, somebody's using some type of sedative here to knock somebody out to even sleep with them. They're crazy as hell. Yeah, somebody needs their steps ordered because it's time to fly. A lot of these people ain't gonna be able to go where you going. They was creating a lot of shit around you. Yeah. Then you got pillar of salt. Okay, so somebody's not meant to look back, and if you look back, you're gonna turn into this pillar of salt. Here, there was a woman working with at least 5 people. Yeah. They was trying to make sure that you was governable because you could be a free spirit. This is also somebody that was taking time to laugh at your pain. Okay, now they crying because you gaining something. And it could have been gaining some type of information that went missing. Yeah, in the game of life. Okay, this person could also be dealing with liver issues or something. Because they was, like I said, they deal with a lot of different herbs, roots, leaves, berries, something about crushed mushrooms, sedatives. Yeah. But now it's a rebirth. Get a restraining order on this person. You're going to know who this person is.